We're live, we're on time. Hello, everyone. Hello, Sylvia and Leslie Little. Hello, Harold from Germany. We have quite a big German crowd. Hello, Claire. Hello, Sylvia again. Thank you for joining. Welcome. Sunday live stream. It's good to see familiar faces. It's good to see new faces. Shana Tova Kori. It's the Jewish New Year. We should do some Jewish New Year songs. I never thought of that. That's a great idea. Hello, Nikolai. Hello, Joe Datillo. I hope you're well. Thank you for joining. We'll take an hour today. We have guests. We have people staying over at our place, some of which are musicians. So I've kind of encouraged them to, if they're awake and willing, to come knock on the door and come and join us. So I really hope that we have a visitor. And otherwise, we'll make music, but I'll keep it concise today. I'm not sure if it will be concise, but I'll keep it to an hour. Thank you. Hello, Anna from Ottawa. Good to see you. Hello, Cinna. Good to see you. Let's get going. As usual, I monitor the chat. If it's your first time, it's a bit of a juggling act. I look at your questions, ask your questions. The chat is very helpful. Hello, Gabriel, and hello, Nick. It's a combination of music and thinking about music and applying music. And I'll try and talk my way through some of your questions if you have any. I'll start with a song. There's a beautiful song called... Oh, it says 6 p.m. And this is a song called Berosh Hashanah, in the Jewish New Year. Hello, David from UK. It's a beautiful but a sad song. The lyrics, I think, are hopeful. I can pull up the lyrics. Yeah. Anyways, 4 chords, right? B flat. That's not a B flat. B flat. E flat. Resolving to the B flat. C minor. G minor. That's all. E flat. B flat. C minor, G minor. Let me say hello. Hello, Cinna. Hello, Nick. Good morning. Good morning, Gabriel. Hello, Merc. Street Milk Mime. I believe that's you. No, Merc, you're not from England. Hello, Street Milk Mime. Hello, Carlos. You're working on Sunday. I hope we can fill your Sunday with music. And hello, Christian. Yeah. I'll play another song called Bashana Aba'a. Also a song in G minor. la la la. אותירה כמה טוב יהיה בשנה הבאה. אותירה כמה טוב יהיה בשנה הבאה. The English lyrics, wait and see, oh how good it will be if we share, if we care, you and me. Wait and see, oh how good it will be if we share, if we care, you and me. Yeah, Sean Wang, thank you for the transcription. Beautiful. Thank you. And sorry, Street Milk Mime, your name is Sam, sorry. David Oliver, how is it going? I hope you're well. I hope things are well in the UK. Is it the Hebrew language? Yes, that was a song in Hebrew. It's the Jewish New Year. Today, the 25th, we say Shana Tova, good year. Shana means year. Tova means good. Yeah. Mike McCarthy, good morning from Alaska. Hello, and hello, Marie Rossellini. And Sam, you said you took your recording into a recording studio for the first time last week. There are a lot of these noises. A recording engineer can play with those noises. It's almost like the string noises on a guitar. Part of it is the performers. I could play with little noises, or I could make a lot of noise when I hit. Part of it is the performance. Part of it is, I think, miking technique. And part of it is just it's an acoustic instrument. So like on a guitar, I could lift my fingers a bit and make that scratchy noise on the strings. And I could... Yeah, I think it's a combination of things. So play around with it. That's cool. What were you recording? Jorge, I will do Havana Gila. It's a little bit too early for me to pump up the energy. Nantes. I've been playing I played Nantes last week, and I realized that there's magic in that E flat. Right, we usually play it in D minor. D minor sounds good too. Should we do Nantes? Shana Tova, thank you. Let's do D minor. So this is a beautiful song. If you have an instrument at home, you can play along with it, and let me show you. Oh, awesome. Good job, Sam. I'm happy you're recording Godfather Waltz with someone in Mexico. Awesome. So, today is September 25th. 2022 still. We're doing Nantes, and we'll do it in we'll do it in D minor so everyone can play along. So 3 chords in this song. We're going to do D minor, C, F. Boop, bop, boop, da, ba, boop, bop, boop, da, ba, ba. The rhythm, D minor, C major, F major, D minor, C to F. I think you got it, right? Let me type it into the chat. 3 chords are doable, not a very big distance between them either. I'm going to record a rhythm. Your left ankle is locked on the same spot so you don't lose the reference. Am I right? Good question, Richard. I wish I had another camera to show you. My left ankle is locked on the same spot. Yeah, my left ankle, let me show you. It does this while I'm playing, right? So I've never thought of my ankle position. It's definitely on the floor, and it's supporting the bellows, right? It's doing this. The left is sitting on it, or almost the bellows. It's definitely not like this. It's something like that. Oh, you mean wrist, sorry. My wrist is locked on the same spot. Pretty much. Richard, I have a video on Accordion Love where I do progressively larger bass jumps. Thank you for clarifying, Anna. Sorry for showing you my ankle, if someone was offended. I have a video where I show my wrist position. It does this. It very rarely does. I almost never, 99% of the time, I don't do this. I never do this. I never move it. It pivots. It does this for very large bass jumps. Majority of the time, I'm going to go G minor down. Now G minor to F, G minor to F, G minor to B flat, G minor to E flat. Right? It does that. And if I go higher, G minor to A flat, G minor to G sharp. That's what I do, right? It's not, this goes in and out. My elbow does that here. Sorry for playing with my back to you, but just watch the elbow. Right? But yes, there's always tension here. This is resting on the accordion. Right? It's that kind of motion. I hope that helps. Good question. Good morning, Lynn. Good to see you. And hello again. That's a big jump. Let's do a song with that. Can we loop a song between G minor and G sharp? Let's loop a song like that. I do have a loop pedal, which is how I'm gonna loop what's coming through the microphone. Sorry, Richard. It's okay. Sure. that sounded nice to me. Richard, you say it's not comfortable. Can you send me a video of you doing jumps progressively larger? Meaning, send me a video if you can, showing me G minor to C, just a distance of 1, and then maybe a video of G minor to F, and then G minor to B flat, and just to see what the movement is like. I know you sit down when you play. Yeah, and then explain where that tension is. And the comment about my watch, I've never damaged this. These guys have ripped lots. I've never damaged a watch or a wrist strap. I know accordion players wear watches on the right hand. Yeah, but thank you. Amazing. There's an answer from Anna. Wonderful. Thank you. Good. Let's do, I feel like we just did non-tests. Yeah, E minor to F is a huge jump. You could always do E minor to F. We see it a lot in songs. If you need the oompa, you need to get familiar with that distance. But otherwise, we see it in Mariner's Revenge. Oh, 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 right? What do you think about button accordions? I want to play some classical music, but mostly entertainment music. I've heard that button accordions are easier to play for those that don't have piano background. It's logical. It makes sense. It's easier to transpose. Left hand, depends on what you mean by button accordion, but left hand is the same. Stradella bass system. Right hand is easier to learn if you're not coming from a piano background. I've heard from those that already play piano that a button accordion is more difficult to learn. That's what I've heard. I'm happy to listen to other people's opinions too. Anna, you just got a chromatic accordion? What's it like? Got to reply to Kate. Yeah, da 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 da. Sorry about that. And I'm amazed about the synth into chromatic accordion. Oh. And to Haroon's point, testing an accordion is a great option. If you could find an accordion that you can then resell, meaning if you could buy one used for price X and sell it for about that price, you can consider it almost like a rental. Or if there's an accordion store nearby that will rent it to you for half a year, for 3 months, you get a feel for it. That's a great idea. And I'm excited to see your monthly challenge. Okay, let's do non-tests because why not? We'll do it in those 3 chords, D minor, C, F. Sorry, I got distracted before. I'll write down the chords if you want to play along. And we'll do Nino Rota after. D minor, C, F. And we said Nino Rota. French press, 4 minutes. I'm just gonna record the yeah, right? That's how it goes. Not like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It's been a long time now since I've seen you smile. Hello, Rebecca. And I'll gamble away my pride. And I'll gamble away my time. In a year or so, they will ship into the sea. It's been a long time now since I've seen you smile. Oh, just another night in Nantes. Nobody raise your voices. Oh, just another night in Nantes. Yeah, that sounded nice. I like it. And that was Nantes by Beirut in D minor. I hope you were able to play along at home. Hello, Yeva. Good to see you. Hello. Someone else came in. Did anyone else come in? No, that's okay too. Oh, Dino. I'm Italian song How to Play on Accordion, which saw years ago on YouTube. Thanks. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, to your point, the guys in the band are saying they want me to get a Yamaha electric accordion because they say my acoustic is too hard to mic up. Wondering, Yamaha Roland. An acoustic instrument sounds very different than a digital instrument. Sure, digital will come through perfectly clear. You can turn up the volume, turn it down, get it in the mix exactly right. But it's like this. This is not a piano. So, you have options of miking accordions better, especially if it's a recording studio. Spend $200. The recording engineer should spend $200 on microphones. Amplify your right hand. Amplify your left hand. Into 2 separate tracks. The engineer can mix them beautifully. That's going to maintain that authenticity of an acoustic instrument, if that's what your band is looking for. Otherwise, Roland accordions were the pioneers of digital instruments, digital accordions. I enjoyed playing a digital instrument, but they're expensive and heavy. And if it's just for a recording studio, I think spending $200 on, whatever it is, $300 on miking up your instrument, making sure that you can record it correctly. It's been done before. It's been done really well. So I think more effort on recording your instrument might get you better results. That's my how to break up chords left hand like guitar or piano. Lots of ways, Sean. You're playing an accordion, so it depends on the application, depends on the song. You can play just lots of applications, lots of choices depending on the song. Major Finn, check out my how to buy an accordion. I'll show you. Let me share my screen with you. Major Finn. On Accordion Love, there's a free under lessons. There's a section called Before You Begin Playing. I have a bunch of videos on YouTube on how to buy used accordion. This is free. Getting an accordion, buying new versus buying used. All the videos about where to start looking for buying a used accordion. What to look for when buying a used accordion. Thinking of buying a used accordion. My answer is look at Facebook Marketplace. Look at your used listings. And these videos show you what to look for when you're buying a used instrument. It's still possible. Let's share a screen. I'll show you my Facebook Marketplace. You could see, this is in Canada. Accordion. I don't think there are many right now. Search, you're not going to work right now. So, I would stay away from this. You could see already that the key is raised. This one too. These are 2 old accordions. Not great. That's like that one. You could ask for audio samples, but not great. There's a little student accordion for $50. This looks like the same seller. I wonder if this is all the same seller. I would stay away from oh, this is an accordion player seeking old-time band. Not very many options at all. Okay, no accordions for sale here on Vancouver Island. But this is where I would start. And look at these listings. It needs some work. You want to stay away. You don't want an accordion that needs some work. And I wonder if this person... Yeah, all 3 instruments are being sold by this person. I would just stay away from these because you see how the keys are at different heights? It says nice sound with case. I would check this out. I would ask for more photos. Yeah, this might need more money. $100 could be worth it. You could offer $75. If it's your first instrument you're trying to learn, I would probably look for another listing. Yeah. But this looks like that accordion. Good. I'll stop sharing my screen. But yeah, check out those videos on accordionlove.com. Good afternoon, Emilio. Oh, we said Nino Rota, Nikolai. Do you have a preference for which Nino Rota song? Let's do Manine de Primavera, the hands of spring, because it's fall. I live near St. Louis, and I think I would be able to find something. Check it out. The main thing, if you watch my videos, ideally you try them out. Make sure all the buttons work. Make sure it doesn't smell of mold. Make sure the bellows are fairly tight. Otherwise, you ask the seller, can you please do a video making sure all the keys work, going up and down, in and out. And if a key gets stuck, usually stay away. Make sure all the bass buttons work, going out and in. If you like the sound, all of those factors come into play. Oh, Amar chord. I'm going to sneeze, sorry. Pardon me. Amar chord. Oh, da 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 da. It took me a while to remember what it was. Let's play it. Trying a bit of a different... I think I need to revisit that song because I haven't heard that T Customs. And hello, Ihor. That song, I'm thinking, I learned the song 9 years ago, and I was just learning the accordion. I'm still learning. And I feel like the changes are not as clear as I'm playing them now, right? It's... Like, I don't think I need to resolve it. So... yeah, something to think about. Sorry, T Customs, I don't know that song. Biking is Better by Wintergarden. I think he used to do it with a different bass pattern too. Yeah, I like a. I like the. It's all good. We could do it as a waltz. Yeah. So many songs to work on. Let's do some more songs. And thank you, Sean King. I'll try not to catch a cold. A saxophone player coming in. Sorry, this is one of our guests that's staying with us, and he plays saxophone. Yeah, come in, Tim. This is very exciting. Hello, Tim. This feels so cool.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
I'm good.
Do you want to do it?
Sure.
Amazing.
I don't want to intrude.
No, it's all good. So, are you a stand-up player? Like you play standing up?
No, I can sit if there's a chair.
Yeah.
But one with I can deal with arms more than you can deal with arms.
Perfect. So, I think we can both fit in on camera. That's our view.
Oh yeah, hello.
These are people's comments. Yeah, we'll figure it out. This is Tim Sars. Tim's is a performer, a composer, a teacher.
Yeah.
Of saxophone and music.
Yeah.
I'm a teacher now.
That just happened.
This is so cool.
Okay.
So Tim, you play saxophone.
Yeah, I usually play baritone sax, but
baritone is the bigger one.
I'm on a little vacation, so I just brought the alto.
So yesterday, I have lots of ideas about what we can do. I know it's super early in the morning. Mm-hmm. You mentioned that you compose and that you simplify composition and stuff. Can we? So I have a few ideas. I'm not a writer of songs. I don't compose. Could we do a thing where, we'll try and play a song just for the fun as well, but I'm wondering if you can come up with a melody line in whatever key, and we can work through how I can support you with an accordion. What's the role of an accordion when someone with a saxophone comes?
When somebody else got the melody right.
Yeah. And especially if you can compose a melody and be like, oh, this is off the top of my head, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, a G minor fits under here because whatever. Or we could use a B flat or a D minor under it and kind of see what that works as.
Yeah, I always like doing that even as a...
Saxophone man?
Getting a... Yeah, well, adding chords that are so similar and then getting a real pop sound.
Yes.
It's normally a G minor, but I'm going to make it a B flat. Or
yeah. So let's play with that.
I'm going to make it an E flat, and suddenly it's got this pop flavor to it.
Yes,
it's kind of ambiguous chordal movement, but it has all this emotional weight.
Yeah. Let's do. Hey Tim, welcome.
Thank
Hello.
You.
Awesome. I have only 2. Pleased to meet you, Tim. Question for the group: how many accordions do you own? I have 7. Nick, that's That's just the right amount of accordions to have. Cool. Let's do let's play just to, I guess, jive.
Okay.
What did we do yesterday with that? It was like it was B flat to the D major. That beautiful.
Yeah.
What song is that? Yeah.
You Are My Sunshine. We were playing.
Yeah, let's
with
do
those
You Are My
chords.
Sunshine.
Yeah, with those we were playing.
We played
chords.
yesterday with Tim and his son, who also plays saxophone, and his dad, who also plays saxophone. Let's play a bit. I'll see what accordion sounds like with saxophone. Yeah, let's try it. We're in B flat if you're home and playing. Saxophone, I love it. It's such a breathy instrument. It's cool.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a wind
I think I'm
instrument.
playing really breathy because I'm trying to I got saxophones have these mouthpieces, and my mouthpiece is super rockin'. It's really, really bright. It's actually a very vintage kind of mouthpiece, but it can be extremely loud. I can be louder than a trumpet. I was about a year ago. I was on Galliano playing with some friends, and I realized I was louder than my friend playing trumpet.
I love it. How cool.
Yeah.
By the way, really awesome chord progression that Tim showed me yesterday. Usually You Are My Sunshine, we're in, let's say, B flat, or we could do it in C. C major, G, right? G major, C major. Easy peasy. But you can go C major, E major, E by only, resolve it, A minor, sunshine. Oh, I like that a lot. Thank you, Senna, for the donation. Awesome. And people say, oh, this sounds nice. Very nice. Clap, clap. Try jazz music like Over the Rainbow. I'm not a jazz man. We could do Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Do you know it? Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Da from Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. I usually start on a G.
We could do that. Yeah. So when we get a request like that, yeah. So as musicians, people,
I don't actually know where I usually start.
No, I like it. So to me, again, the power of knowing a song. I know the song in C major, but Tim says his first note is G.
Yeah, I might be wrong.
So I'm gonna transpose in G. The nice thing about the Stradella is. Da, 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 da. So let's try it. I'll go real, just like. Yeah, that was my first time playing it. I love
I
it.
don't think I usually play it in that key either.
And so what's
I was like,
happening?
ooh, it goes too low for my instrument. I
So
gotta just
jump
stick
up.
to- yeah.
So can you talk about what you're doing, like when we're playing together? What's any tips for playing together with another instrument? I can talk about what I'm doing too, but what's it like for you as a lead instrument?
Well, that last song, I felt like I was just keeping up. I was like, oh, I got to play the melody.
Like you're
That's
actively
my-
figuring it out as you're playing it?
Yeah. I was doing a little bit of that. Like, oh, how does this go again? And in the bridge, I messed up a little bit the first time around, and then I started to get it. It's like, oh, right, this song. But then it's different if it's a song, or if we were just playing it longer.
Yeah.
Like the first time, it's kind of the idea is I'm playing the melody, and then if I was a little bit more savvy on the chords, I might try to like back off on the melody at certain parts, stuff like that, and be more of a supporting role. And finding what we were talking about yesterday, like really quickly trying to find cool lines.
Oh yeah.
So like if I played the melody the first 8 bars, then if I was a little bit quicker on the song we just played, maybe I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna let you take the melody because I know the whole harmonic structure, and I'm gonna find a cool line and let you have that. And a chordal part, on a saxophone, like what we were talking about yesterday. It sometimes my brain thinks a little bit different because I'm almost like voice leading on a piano.
Yep.
I'm finding these nice line progressions, maybe chromatic parts off the 5 or the root or something, or just a walking down harmony in thirds or some stuff like that. Just finding cool lines.
Yeah. As you're speaking, the first time, it's really difficult to be concise. I think if we'd been playing together for years, we can make the song beautiful the first time around because we know our parts, we know how to intertwine with each other. Like, I know the melody really well, that harmony. But right now, me too, it's like the first time through, we're just making sure that the chords are right and we know the melody. Near the end, I was like, okay, I could do a little bit of a harmony, and then the song ends.
Yeah.
I think if we had 10 minutes, by the 10-minute mark, we could come up with something really cool. But given a short amount of time, it's really difficult, unless, like you said, you're on it, we're sharp, we're 10 coffees in, we've been playing together for a few years, we could come up with something really beautiful. Whether it's You Are My Sunshine, or something more complex like whatever song that was.
Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Yeah, but I found the same thing too. The first time it's just like...
It's like, what are the chords again?
Yeah, are the chords right? And like you, it's like very active. I missed the melody there. Second time around, thankfully with the chorus, I get it. But then we don't get to do it again. So like the third time would have been clearer.
Well, we could have done it. We could have just done an hour-long live stream of
just Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And that's it's a fun thing to do, to just go over the same song. Loop pedals help. Yeah, because then you get to play around with like what sounds good. Good. Do you want to try? Do you feel like composing something quick? I could review if anyone has questions. Tim, have you played for many years? His first time playing saxophone today. No, how many years have you been playing for?
I've been playing for a long time. I started when I was 12, and I played as a kid and stuff. But I did a lot of electronic music when I was a kid. I was really into composing electronic stuff. And I did saxophone in school. And then when I got out of school, I worked for a few years, and then I went back into music and picked up saxophone. And that was a long time ago. That was like about 20 years ago. And then after school, I worked as a performer for about 15 years. Mm-hmm. And during COVID, all my touring stopped and all that. So I went back to school to become a music teacher. So now I'm working full-time as a music teacher with kids. Yeah, so that's my story. I still gig.
Someone said, I wish there was an accordion. They're saying that it's hard to transpose with saxophone too, because you have like a few keys that are good, and then it's hard to play in certain keys. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true. It's easier, like when I'm working with my bands at school, I'm really learning about, like, I'm working with middle school aged kids, so there's certain keys that are much easier. So there's certain keys that I want to transpose pretty much everything to for them, so that they feel like they're actually succeeding at their instruments. Yeah. Because if I put them in the key of A, or if I put them, suddenly they would be in the key of B on all their B flat instruments. Oh, and that's really hard. And then they would be in the key of F sharp on the E flat, so it's really hard.
No one likes that.
So it's often finding these like nice, cozy keys.
Where the fingering is easy and
like the "You Are My Sunshine" song we were playing is in a really easy saxophone key.
Yeah, the B flat.
The B flat. Yeah. That's like home bass often.
It's like our C major.
Yeah. Where that other one was, I was in E major.
Oh,
in
got
my
it.
brain when you were in G.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. But again, I think, Richard, to answer your question, I think playing for so long, really, you become really adept. Like, your instrument is one with you. It's basically an extension of you, right? Like, the thought and the physicality are very much in tune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like any instrument as well, if I'm playing in B flat, it's just
your home.
Like a piece of cake.
Yeah. Me too. It's C
and then
major.
I go into my G sharp major, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is a semi, or it's.
Yeah. The fingers aren't as smooth.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you want to compose something quickly? No pressure. Obviously, everyone's watching. So Tim will come up with a melody line that's pleasing. That's let's call it easy. And I'll support him with chords, and we'll do a few variations. So like we can make it. Yeah, and we'll talk through the process, I guess. Whatever key you want, just if you're composing, and then you come to me and like, hey, I composed something really fun. Here are my thoughts about it. Let's try and compose a song in a solid 10 minutes.
Okay.
Could be easy, could be difficult.
Okay.
Yeah. Do da 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 da.
Yeah, maybe that's a start.
So it's D minor, right? It sounds like D minor fits nicely under there. Do da da da.
You know what is neat? The first note, I didn't really mean to, but I'm doing this kind of scoop. And it's kind of like Buddha, and kind of needs that, but you could do something weird with that. It's just like a scoop from the A flat to the A, but.
So
I don't know.
Yeah. So thinking about it as
that little note could be like a bit of a hook.
So in my mind, like the D minor fits under there, like supports it. But we could also start off with other things. Sorry, very low. So right, so. No, right? That C major gyrates too much. A major, sure. A7.
ending there.
Cheesy is the
That's
best.
nice.
Cool. So I think that's really fun. I like it. Tim came up with the lead up, which I still don't get. Do da 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 do da 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 da. So given those notes, right? What we're trying to learn on Accordion Love is that melody. Do da 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 is A, D, and F seem to be really dominant, and then the da 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 C sharp, E, A. We have two chords there. We have a D minor, ba 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 da da da, A major. So just like we figure out songs, any song, those, I think the key center of that song seems to be D minor. So that kind of opens up a universe of like D minor, B flat, G minor, which is the minor 4, to the A, which is the 5. And so playing those things and seeing what fits in when with the melody. And then eventually Tim is experienced enough that like we switch to the major. F major, C, D minor, A minor, which is kind of like canon. Da 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 da, doo dee da da, da 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 da. Everything kind of comes back to Paco Ball's canon, but
Right? Oh no, not again.
not again.
Yeah, and then another, like, just on a basic, you said like let's compose a simple song, and just on a melodic level, doing that cliche, like almost musical trope of starting off the 5th and then moving up to the root.
Yeah.
There's so many, so I'm like, oh, simple song. It's almost like, okay, I gotta come up with a simple song.
Like the 5 seconds
safe,
later.
I just go whatever the song is, right? Or like Bella Ciao,
Yes.
or like Silver Wedding, or You Are My Sunshine.
Oh, can we
or,
do those?
Like, there's like all these songs that use this going from the 5th to the root as a pickup into the melody in some kind of rhythmical way. So that was like my
go-to.
Okay, I'm just gonna do that, and we're gonna do a simple song, and everything should work out if I do this.
Yeah.
This move. So,
and it's funny you were saying that. I never thought of Bella Ciao or Silver Wedding, the klezmer song. The exact same chords, right? Yeah, come in. Come in. Do you want to open the door? I think
I'll
it's
open it up.
Ross. Hello.
Hey.
I just wanted Ross to see.
Yeah, of course.
yeah,
Do you want to
yeah.
sit in, Ross?
Look at this space.
Look at this space. Isn't it neat?
Oh, see
So
what
this
we're
is my
playing.
dad is here.
Ross is a composer, performer as well of saxophone music, right? And other music.
Sit here.
Piano. Can we play Silver Wedding or Bella Ciao? Do you know
Yeah.
it? Bella Ciao?
Can we do Silver Wedding?
Yeah. How does that
In
go?
in G minor.
How does it go again? Play the
I
melody?
have to get low.
Here,
so
play.
I can
Sit,
get
sit,
my
sit.
little head in here. Well, no, but you gotta.
Oh no, I love playing standing up. How does it go?
Well, is that what they see, or is that?
Yes,
what...
that's what
okay,
they
so
see.
they can still see you.
Yes,
okay,
yes.
good. Okay, sorry.
Is it-
Hi, I just want to make sure. Wrong. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the song? Silver Wedding, the klezmer song.
Yeah.
Oh, so
That's
good.
a good one.
So it's similar, to harken it back to what Tim composed before. It's a different key, but it's similar chord structures. You didn't compose a klezmer song before, but the chord structures were that minor 1 to the 5, going up to that. Yeah, there's a similarity in music. It's just the melody is different and the rhythm.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. I haven't played that song in a while.
Yeah. Okay.
People like it. People are applauding and giving hearts.
Good. Oh yeah. Lots of stuff coming in.
Yeah, I think this is great. I'd love to have you back on the live stream where we do just like a composition where we play Somewhere Over the Rainbow for an hour.
Oh yeah. I gotta study Somewhere Over the Rainbow now. I can get all the little through lines.
Do we want to do a slow Bella Ciao? And then I think we'll go. Yeah. Da ba da 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 da, which is kind of the same song as Silver Wedding, but you want to do it? And then, Ross, I'll give you a. I think I have a tambourine here. Shaker.
Oh, good.
There's the banana. The tambourine. The banana. I'll leave it here if you'd like.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The banana is
these things.
it's a popular instrument on the live stream.
Yeah.
Which key do you want to do Bella Ciao in? G minor again?
Yeah, sure. I think I usually do it in F minor.
Yeah, let's do
but
that.
somehow I think there's a key that it's like often in. Is it G minor?
I'm easy. D minor or G minor, E minor.
I don't know.
F minor works too. Let's do G minor. It's a strange key.
Yeah, let's do G minor, yeah.
So, do we want to start? Do you want to start like a little doina?
Okay.
I've taught my students about doina, which is just like, again, I'm going to do some chords underneath. Tim's going to play around the melody, and then eventually we'll go ba-da-ba-ba-dum, cha-cha-cha, right?
magical. Thank you
Yeah,
for
thank
taking
you.
it in so many directions.
Thank you for listening. Like, oh, we're changing key, we're changing rhythm. Awesome. Thank you for the tambourine and banana. Thank you, everyone. It's so nice to have a guest. I was saying in the beginning, I'm like, I hope I get a knock. I hope someone comes in. It's so rare to get to play music with people. Thank you to people. This is people from all over the world, from Germany and the UK and Canada and the United States and lots of countries that I'm missing. Thank you. I'll go back through the chat and see if there are any questions. Yeah, if you want to learn to play like this, play your instrument. And you can also sign up for accordionlove.com and learn how to play like this too. Anyways, thank you, everyone. I hope you have a good Sunday. And thank you to Tim and Ross. Yeah. Amazing. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, if you have any questions for them, send me an email and I'll forward them to you. But it'd be lovely to have you back too. Awesome. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Thank you, Tim and Ross.
Yeah, thanks. That was fun.
Okay, well, I'm glad you stopped in.